Coming up on the first pitch, Jackie Robinson now at the plate. In the air, right field, Judge in position, and there's one down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Albert Pujols in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Fouled off left side. Here's your one. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Strikes out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Ketel Marte. Back up the, oh, that got him. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Quick move to first. Marte dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one missing inside. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing, went around, and that is strike two. On the ground to the left. Base hit! Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got it.
And he grounds one back up the middle to Volpe at second for one. Double play. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 0-1. Swings through that one. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ben Rice.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one in the air center field. McCutchen on his way over, and that will end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, David Bednar. Liner caught at second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Late swing fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Bellinger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Ryan Yarbrough. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Camilo Doval gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. They're down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Ice cream taking off.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it when the car fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. We the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a rooster, help me see the future.
Check. Rise up. Rise up.
Ready to go. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. To short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Oh, that hit him. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Albert Pujols digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Here's Nico Horner. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. And a quick out, number 1. Here. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. Strikes out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Ketel Marte. Sliced hard but foul. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Slight. Hard, but fouled. On the left side. The 0-1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Caleb Fieldbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fieldbar keeping an eye on him. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Now the tag at second. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Left field. And there's 1 away. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Buchholz, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one ripped right center field. That's back there, and that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Swanson digs in. Foul ball there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swings through that one. It's a strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Push under it. 1 down. No question about this one. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
What a stop to first, and they get the out. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the and now batting Mike Trout.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And that one almost got him. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 5-0.
Summertime, and the lights go out, stays alone, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we're holding back, and a time, baby, when we're holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I got questions.
'Cause the king is a Hitchcock.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. All right, ready to go here. Jackie Robinson digs in now. And we're underway here in Philly. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Second, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Sliced hard but foul. Cabrera getting the start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A soaring shot to center, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So digging in, Albert Pujols. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Orion Kirkery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame. Ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two on, one out. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split. Zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Outside ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit, one run in already. Another comes in to score. Relay throw to second, in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hard liner. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's two down.
Wow, he looked like he was
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score going.
Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him. Two away. So Harper stands in.
Here.
Sosa leads off first with two down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tim Meza. Ripped on a line to center. One away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Up next for Binghamton, first baseman Albert Pujols.
Ball.
Rips one to right. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman Ketel Marte.
On a line, base hit. Cabrera around third. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
0-1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. JT Realmuto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Buchholz, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Now the 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Crawford in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Pujols. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Zach Pop.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to right. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Roy Campanella stepping in now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses.
That's down.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's the ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Fires to third, but he's back. Base hit and a run in to score.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
In the air, right field, Garcia moving under it. 2 down. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cabrera in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Albert Pujols. And it dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. High fly ball, right field. Garcia on his way over, and that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. So 2 down, and now Bryce Harper. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 8-0 is how this one.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on this day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced
together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, your pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so on the day with some sunshine. You give me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Okay, all set to go. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the
intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a fourth at every base. Big at back coming up for Ketel Marte. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. In the air to left center. Refsnyder settles under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouls away the first offering. Cabrera at third. Pujols at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, right field, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Cal Raleigh swings through it for strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they
swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Pujols takes it to the bag. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
This to center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, tracks it down. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
That's the ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, just avoiding the
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Way out front for strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's so they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball, right field. Ranging back. 1 away.
Two-count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In the air, right field, and a couple of quick outs. Albert Pujols will hit next. He was walked intentionally his first time.
Ball inside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's inside. That's the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that one got a piece of it. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ian Happ up to hit. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 3-1.
Number 47.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again, pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. On the ground to short, Crawford. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the last chance for the home team. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The ends with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Over to Jackie. They get one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. And your final.
If it's over, it's over. So
when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Jackie Robinson in the box, and we're ready to go from PNC Park. The first pitch of this conquest matchup misses for a ball. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. My, we are in the presence of a red diamond. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Fouled away. And the pitch. 1-2 the count. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Garbage pitch. Hammers one deep. Good hang time. That one hop to the wall. Robinson, round second, headed for third. Albert Pujols steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Base hit. One run is in. Cabrera coming home. Throw is off the mark, and he scores. Ketel Marte comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Pujols gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Gap shot should bring in the run. Around third. And he touches home. It's 3-zip. Ian Happ comes to the plate following the RBI double. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Rip to right. Marte tagging up. moves up from second to third, now with one out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. On a line. Marte tags up. Here's the throw to the plate. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And it's 4-0. The Pirates dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Yohan Ramirez. Manny Ramirez takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. This has double written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now we see Andrew McCutchen. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Roy Campanella. First pitch, and the runner goes. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Fights it off. The Bombers already with 4 runs this spring. And a base hit laced into right. The run scores from third. And the lead is up to 5. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Now batting for Binghamton.
Number 57, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. Jackie Robinson next to hit after the RBI single. Led off with a single, then eventually scored. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. Miguel Cabrera approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Ripped on the ground to short. That does it for the top of the first. Jake Mangum ready to roll. The pitch to Mangum. It's 0-2. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Next to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn catches the zone with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Blake Buchholz collects the strikeout. Ozuna swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. That's a little bit low. Got it. And he strikes out the side to start the game. Justin Lawrence on the mound working as a bronze card. Pujols in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Lau slings it to first. There's the first out of the inning. And now it's time for the versatile Ketel Marte. Line drive. And an automatic double as it hops the wall.
Now batting for
Ian
Binghamton.
Happ steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Connects and hammers one to left. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Tag save. Stolen base. Bombers with a runner at third. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Swings, and Tatis tattoos one. Cruz going back. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will try to score from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 8-0. A two-time World Series champion is up now. Manny won titles with Boston in 2004 and 2007 and was named the World Series MVP in that 2004 matchup against the Cardinals. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting Center fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon at the plate to face the new arm with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Drills one perfectly. Cruz giving his all. That gets down into the gap. Ramirez headed for the plate. Relay, throw home, head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. And now they lead by 9. That was close. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. The Buccos have given up 3 runs this inning. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, 2. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 9-run game. What do you guys feel like talking about? Brandon Lau bats first as we start the bottom of the second. That one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Happ can't secure it. And he's into second with nobody out. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds, goes with the fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Flips to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Foul ball. Lau stands at third with 1 gone. 0-2 the count now. Lives to see another pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Next up here in the second inning, Joey Bart. Runner on third with 2 away. Misses the plate for a ball. Now in a 2-strike hole. Clay Buchholz. Gregory Soto takes over on the hill. Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez handles on the run, throw to first. In the box, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. This one is trouble. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Albert Pujols ready to swing it with a runner on second. 0-1 the count. Cabrera, the runner at second with 1 away. Stays with it. Foul. Bombers. Runner at second. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Elevator going up. That's in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Pure barrel. Cruz bolting towards it. No one can get there. It falls in. Run comes in from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate. Hit hard to short. Off balance throw in time. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Gonzalez to first. Out number 3. That wraps up. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings. But I like your chances. You're playing from ahead. Remember, winning's winning. Whether it's by an inch or a mile, that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jared Triolo at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball, right center field. Tatis trying to get to it, and it's caught for the out. Jake Mangum next up for the Pirates. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Base hit. Gonzalez around second. And it's not in time. Ryan O'Hearn at the dish with runners at the corner. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. In the zone for a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Marte feeds to second. Out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Ozuna in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Can we get a do-over? Delivers a strike with a fastball. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. And the stronghold belongs to you.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her.
Jackie Robinson in the box, and here we go. In the air to right. It falls for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner on first. Starts with the ball. And the runner takes off from first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher. Cabrera out at first. Albert Pujols comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Hammers one deep. Running out of room. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And into second with a one-out double.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte comes to the plate following the RBI double. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Ian Happ digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Popped up to right center. Nimmo ranging right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two gone now. Fernando Tatis Jr. prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Diving attempt, but squirts away. And safe at first after the misplay. One of the few players to reach 500 home runs in his career is at the plate. Here's Manny. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Timed up that fastball without any issue. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Hit hard, and that gets through. Roy Campanella walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Throws over. He's back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again.
Ball, that's it.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The pitch. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. The relay. But he's in there easily. And a run scores on the play. The batter now, Jackie Robinson. Fly ball to right center. Brings it in. That does it for the... Wyatt Langford leads us off. Starts with a strike. Inside corner for a strike. And Langford strikes out looking. Michael Hellman strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. And a foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Corey Seager starts the at-bat with a strike. That makes it 0-2. Swung on and lifted to center. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. They don't respond with any runs of their own. Jacob Lax on the mound, working as a bronze card. Cabrera leading off as he swings through it for strike one. And fouled away. Base hit. Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball. Oh, 1 fires. And a base hit laced into right. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. And the 0-1. Marte fights it off. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Barrels it. Good luck catching this one. Home run. It leaves the yard in Arlington. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Ian Happ up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The Bombers have plated 3 so far this inning. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Misses with the slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Runner on the go. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The pitch to Tatis. Fouls it off. Runner at second with no outs. Lifted in the air to right. Nimmo towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. A perennial all-star comes up now. Manny was named an all-star 12 times in his career, including 11 straight from 1998 to 2008. Tag save. Stolen base. The 1-0. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. 2 away. But a run does come in to score. The Rangers make a change on the mound as they turn to Luis Cervello. Fly ball, right field. Nimmo under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top half of the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Good for a strike. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. The 0-2 now. One more time. Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one to right. Drifting back is Tatis. It gets down. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Next to hit for Texas, Brandon Nimmo. Crosses the zone for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Young in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pujols collects it. And he takes it himself for the out. Kyle Higashioka steps in. First pitch good for a strike. It's 0-2. Won't go away. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back to Globe Life Field. Roy Campanella gets us going in this frame. He doubled in his first at bat. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Did he think that would actually fool you? Hasn't offered anything good. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. Takes it in for the out. Perfect connection. Good hang time. Bangs off the wall. Campanella rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. He scored. It's 11-0. Albert Pujols ready to swing it with a runner on second. First pitch, fly ball in deep. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. Ketel Marte strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Ian Happ deals himself into the box.
Ball 1.
Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with 1 gone. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Yikes. Trouble there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone is safe. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Goes to first. Back in safely. Not getting you. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. Ramirez comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a drive. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Andrew McCutchen comes to the plate now following the solo home run. In the air, out to right center. Hellman camps under it. Holds it in, 2 away. Roy Campanella freshly dealt to the plate. Fouls it. The 0-1. In the air, headed to right center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You're playing out in front. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. The 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Long run, nice grab. Danny Jansen gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. 2 gone. Down to the final out at Globe Life Field. Langford in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Keeps battling. Langford ready. Hits it on the ground to short. Robinson. And you've locked down the stronghold.
Whoa, kid it.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. For some gold.
to your name. It's kind of funny. You just have an Xbox like logo next to your name. It seems like